Should we talk about the one you did on the back of your leg that gave you blood poisoning, maybe?
Yeah, what happened with that one is, like, at that time, my mum died, so I took that really badly.
Mm.
So I decided to go and stay with some friends in Adelaide. So I don't eat much to start with. I'm not very healthy to start with. So we went over there and smoked ice for a month. This is why you don't want to smoke ice. So then I ate like hardly anything. So then I came home and one of my friends said, "Do you want to come to Thailand? Like in a few days." So we went to Thailand and I got a tattoo on the back of my leg. And in the shower, it smelled like sewage. And I thought I was a drain or something outside. And then I got the staph infection in my leg. So that blew right up. So it got worse. And then somebody said, because the plane ride's home is 9 hours, if sepsis kicks in, which is blood poisoning, you'll die on the plane. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell my mate how bad it was, because it's a waste of time saying, oh shit, this really shit thing could happen when you got no control over it, so don't panic other people. And my leg had like come up, oh no, that much all the way around, like 30 mil or something. And he had to put me in a wheelchair because I couldn't breathe. And it's like really humid, so it's like 40 something degrees and it's like tropical humidity. And so I come home and then I laid in bed for a month and all I did in that month was drink about 2 glasses of water a day and maybe eat a cheese slice or something. So then I just got worse and worse and worse. And then one night, one of my friends said, I'm ringing an ambulance now, get in it. So I got to the hospital and all at the same time I had blood poisoning, pneumonia, the staph infection, 1 litre of fluid on one lung, 800 mil on the other one. I was 39 kilos and had a couple of other smaller things wrong with me. So I got put in the ICU and when I first got to the hospital, they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me because I had so many things wrong with me. And they said, where's the last place where have you been? And we spent 2 weeks in a village right up in the Golden Triangle. No one there besides us that doesn't live there. So people in the hospital freaked and they've gone, oh fuck, you got tuberculosis. So they locked me in a room and then they said, do you think you got HIV? I said, no. And they go, how many people have you been tattooed by? 35 people. And they go, okay, you're a high risk for that too. And Hep C. And they go, right, so you're in the room. And they shut the door. And I can remember yelling out. And then the next thing I knew was sometime later. And what happened was, while I was in the room with the door shut, I got biventricular heart failure. So the average person's heart does 77 somethings a minute, and mine now does about 26. So it's got to work 3 times harder. When I was really sick, it got down to like 7, and that's when it stopped. So I'd code blue, flatline. So then they've done whatever they did to resuscitate me. Then they put me in intensive care. So then about the second night I was in there, from having a bone marrow transplant for leukemia in 1984, all my veins are trashed from that, and they're all really small anyway. Like I had about 20 or 30 general anaesthetics. So they put all the lines either into your neck or into your thigh. So I was lying in the hospital, in the ICU, hooked up to everything, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to die. Your brain doesn't want to die, but my body, I've just completely trashed it, and that's it. And then I thought, okay, not scared of dying. And I thought, I'm just going to lay here and just breathe into this. I thought, right, I'm going to die now. And that worked really well until I woke up. And I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? All the painkillers had worn off, so everything was hurting. Then somebody's come running over and loaded me up with more painkillers that woke me up again. And I thought, fuck, you were just breathing into your death like a half an hour ago or something, and you didn't die. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool.